Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race number 25, the semi-final race of the regular season for the Pepsi Racing Series Season 8. You see pit road here on the front straightaway at Atlanta Motor Speedway as we get set to roll off and begin this semi-final race. It's crunch time for these drivers. It is almost time for this chase to begin, and just a handful of drivers still have a shot of making it in, and those guys are going to give it their all here today at Atlanta and next race at Turtle Beach. So these two races could make or break your season. Randy Carpenter starts on the pole. He has a lot of pressure on him. That car, that team, won the championship last season. We'll see if they can repeat. They right now are in position to make the chase. We'll see if they can hang on.
Start your engine!
There's a command to start the engine. We'll see if they can hang on for these final two races and make the chase and see what they can do in the chase. Randy Carpenter, the pole sitter, Wes Riddle, Matthew Rodriguez, Ryan Acosta, Jake Smith, Tim Waltz, John Stewart, Connor Brayton, Racer DSM, Samuel Mills, the top 10. Here's the rest of the starting lineup for today's Advocare 500. Starting dead last is Trey Campbell, the three-time winner of the season. Despite winning 3 times, Trey Campbell is not in position to make the chase and will not make the chase this season. Remember earlier in the season how he dominated and won 3 out of 6 at one point, I believe it was? Well, he will not make the chase for Season 8. It's a shocker as we go green here at Atlanta. Carpenter taking the green flag. Wes Riddle, 2 sponsorless cars bring him down to the green flag at Atlanta. 36 without a sponsor, 38 without a sponsor, and there's the 51 without a sponsor as well. So the top 3 cars are currently sponsorless as Jake Smith moves into 3rd now. I'm about to take 2nd away from Carpenter. He does have a sponsor in UAW Delphi. As we complete lap 1, Smith, I don't know if he led it that time. It might have been Matthew Rodriguez. Wow, as they made contact there. Yeah, Matthew Rodriguez led lap 1. Racer DSM now in the lead. The all-time winner of the PRS. Taking the lead here at Atlanta. Here comes Eric Burton though to the inside. He wants the lead. He's going to take it. Coming out of that corner, here comes James McLeod. He wants the lead. He might have led that time by. I have no idea. Oh, boy. Oh, man. That was close. That 7 car, TJ Moore just wanted to wreck James McLeod. And we got 1 car up into the wall. It's Marshall Rich. Hard into the wall. Wow. And James Qualls might have gotten a piece of the wall as well. We got a few guys up into the wall early. Oh, and more contacts as we come down the front. So we got 1 car in the wall, and that was Matthew Rodriguez, or not Matthew, excuse me, Marshall Ritz. Battle for the lead here. Connor White, the points leader, trying to take it away. Here comes Johnny Gardner inside, 3 wide. Wow. What a move by Johnny. He's going to take it coming off of turn 4. Here comes Andrew Lannings, though. He wants it now, coming off of turn 4. Drag race. It is going to be the 15 leading that time by. Oh, more contact with the wall. Guys are really cutting it close today. They've been just scraping the wall, and I believe we got a crash. Yes, we do. Caution's out. Oh, man. Sean Henley, Samuel Mills, Matthew Rodriguez. Oh! James Qualls flying in there. Hard hit with Sean Henley. Let's hope they're okay. Terrible hit there. Head-on impact. Race back to the line. I'm not sure who won it. I believe it was Barney Ward. Barney Ward winning the race back to the line here. Terrible impact. John Dillon involved, TJ Moore, and others. Alright, folks. Marshall Ritz is the leader. Or not Marshall, excuse me. Barney Ward's the leader. We'll be right back, and we'll show you what happened to Marshall Ritz. He hit the wall. The caution didn't come out. And then we'll show you what happened to bring us out under caution for the first time at Atlanta here on lap 6. So, very early in the race, lap 2, Marshall Rich and James Qualls are battling for position here. And they're going to hit the wall. They're going to make contact. Oh, it looks like Jeffrey Finguy might have forced the 24. Or the 21 gets into the wall. Comes down. Gets the 24. They go into the wall. Hard impact for both of them. No caution. 24 continues to hit the wall with heavy damage. James Qualls continues. And he later gets involved in the big crash on lap 6. Which involved Sean Henley and a bunch of other guys. Let's see if we can find it, and then we'll fast forward from then. Sean Henley was one of the ones involved in that big crash. There he is getting passed. He was running up front in the 88. Alright, let's fast forward it here. Okay, there it started to happen right there. See if we can get a good view of what happened. Okay, there. Oh, wow. It looks like this was a chain reaction, actually, starting behind them with the 4 car. Okay, the 4, 7, 51, and 91. They're 4 wide. That is not going to work. And here's the chain reaction. Wow. I mean, that is that's the true definition of a chain reaction. The 7 gets into the 51, who gets into the 91, who comes up and hits the 88. And the 81 and 4 had nowhere to go. And they all go up into the wall. Hard hits for all of them. That's a weird looking wreck too, just the way it happened. And just terrible luck on the part of Sean Henley in the 88. What did he expect? That these cars were just going to swoop up like that and catch him. And then he gets a very, very hard front end hit right here by James. Pause. Oh my god, that was... And I believe the 21 was at full speed when he just... Front end, wow. Impact. What an impact there. That is just... That's gotta hurt. And that sent the 88 flying up into the outside wall. Wow, what an impact. One more look at it, full speed, and then we'll come to the restart. Oh god. And James Qualls comes in here second in points. I think he'll still make the chase, but definitely not what he wanted. And Sean Henley, he was in position to make the chase, I believe. So this is not good for him. There's Matthew Rodriguez's car limping around the racetrack. And there's everybody else wrecked. Let's get to the restart, folks. Barney Ward is the leader. Alright, restart will be this time by lap 10 of 25. Barney Ward's the leader. To his inside is the 24 of Marshall Rich, who is a lap down. Remember, after hitting that wall, he's a lap down. So you have Barney Ward, Eric Burton, Ryan Acosta, Cole, Tim Walsh, Lannings, Carpenter, Wes Riddle, James McLeod, John Stewart, the top 10, then Petit just outside, Gardner, Connor White, and all these guys just outside the top 10. What's left of this field after that first crash? There's still quite a few cars left out there. I'll give you an exact number. 35 cars left on track. Barney Ward brings them down into turn 1 as they immediately clear the lap car of Marshall Rich. He is very, very slow and off the pace. You see everybody else going by him on the outside. And he's quickly going to fall here. Oh, John Stewart gets stuck behind him. Now John's going to lose a bunch of positions unless he makes it 3 wide here, and that's exactly what he was going to do there. Now it's Connor White, the points leader, stuck behind the 24. Very, very slow the 24 is, and holding up everybody here. Meanwhile, up front and in the lead, it's still Barney Ward. He has pretty good command of this race as of now. There's everybody else still working their way around the 24. Connor White still stuck behind that 24. Oh, and now he's going to squeeze underneath. Wow. Almost made contact with the 17. And now this is the final cars. They're going to have to deal with this 24. And then he will be clear to the back there, where hopefully he'll stay out of trouble. And the leaders will most likely catch him and put him a lap down here by the end of this race if we stay green till the finish, which I doubt we will stay green at the finish the way the racing has been so far today. Alright, work our way back up. Barney Ward still with a commanding lead here. He's just been able to maintain that lead because these guys behind him have been racing side by side. We've seen constant lead changes, changes per position for second. And that's allowed Barney Ward to maintain a pretty healthy lead over these guys as they continue just racing 3 wide and side by side. There it is, 3 wide for second. And, 15 in the wall. No contact. Wes Riddle up into the wall. Believe he might have spun out. If not, he might have saved it. I think he saved it. Nope, he didn't save it. Yep, more cars involved. Wes Riddle Pulp down the back, and the 33 might have gotten a piece of it. Yep, there he is. Saved it, I believe. Chris Dollerton did. And we are under caution, just like that. Barney Ward brings them back down, under caution. Alright, folks, what happened now? Let's take a look at it. Under caution for the second time at Atlanta. Barney Ward, still the leader here in Atlanta. We were actually all good. We were about to make it through this crash without a caution. Wes Riddle here, he's going to make a little contact. Someone's going to... Oh, the 15 gets into the wall in front of him. He has to check up. The 12 just runs all over him. The 8 has to slow up as well. And then, okay, we're all good. Caution doesn't come out, but then the 99 here, he's trying to check up. The 8 car comes right in front of him. And the 99 had nowhere to go, but he and accidentally turned the 8 car right into the 09, and the 09 just shoots up the racetrack. Oh, hard driver's side impact, and then catches Wes Riddle again. Insult to injury there. And then just catches the 33 with the tail end of his race car as he is spinning around. We'll show you a better angle of it now. So yeah, that's basically why we're under caution. We're about to make it through this through this crash without issue. And then there's the 33 spinning to the inside of the racetrack. Just barely caught a piece of the wall in that Chevrolet SS. But he keeps it going. So yeah, that's why we're under caution. Barney Ward still leading here at Atlanta, dominating so far the day. We'll be right back with the restart. Alrighty then, here we go. Restart on lap 19 of 25. Barney Ward the leader, Dylan Petit, Ryan Daniels, James McLeod, Connor Breton in the top 5. Here we go. Barney Ward has dominated so far today, Atlanta. Can he hold on for the final few laps? Green flag! Oh, what a jump by Dylan Petit. He was all over Barney on that start. Into turn 1 they go. Barney Ward hanging on the lead. Ryan Daniels peeking inside for second on Dylan Petit. Barney begins to pull away just a little bit now. Ryan Daniels starting to close in, and a huge rate. Wow, what a run by Ryan Daniels to the inside for the lead. Big run by Ryan Daniels, and into the lead Ryan Daniels goes. James McLeod in a second now. He wants to lead off of turn 4. I don't know who got it that time. That was too damn close. And oh no, trouble! Oh no, the leaders! They all crash. Oh my god, Ryan Daniels, James McLeod, Randy Carpenter, Barney Ward, the dominant car of the day. They all crash. Everybody who was up front just literally crashed in turn 1. And now the lead, I don't even know who the leader is now. Is it, it's Cole. It's Jake Cole in the 00, the new leader. Wow. And McLeod, heavy damage while leading. Carpenter running up front. Ryan Daniels running up front. Barney Ward, the dominant car of the day, wrecked. Unbelievable, folks. What a turn of events here at Atlanta. That was basically the whole top 5, and they all just crashed. We got cars off in the grass now. Connor White, the points leader, he's off in the grass. See what happened to him. Oh, him and the 48 making a little contact. Points leader, Connor White and Aaron Williams having a little argument over space. That's all good though. Let's take a look at now what happened as all the leaders just crashed in turn 1 with just with 5 laps to go here at Atlanta. The dominant car of the day and everybody else behind him that was running in the top 5 just crashed. Alright, here's what happened. McLeod is in the lead. Ryan Daniels is on his outside. Connor Breton's gonna sneak up there in that 27. He's gonna swipe over and he just planes out wrecks the 6 car, and then he comes down and takes the 5, who at the time was leading. The 38 had nowhere to go. 45 with nowhere to go. Oh, up in the air goes Ryan Daniels. Up in the cat's fence goes Carpenter. And Dylan Petit had to check up in the 56. Ryan Daniels is on his roof, flipping over. And you got these guys up on the wall. Unbelievable. That was literally the top 5, including the leader, James McLeod. Full speed, here it is. Just Connor Breton planes out turns Ryan Daniels. and just causes this crash. Dylan Petit did a great job checking up to avoid this crash. I mean, an unbelievable job really checking up and missing this crash. Another guy who did a really good job is Jake Cole in the 00. He is now your leader, and he was just barely avoided this crash. Here it is, full speed, one last time. It all just happened so quickly. And just like that, the picture of the race has just changed completely. The new leader is the 00 here of Jake Cole. We'll be right back with the restart and the final laps from Atlanta. Alright folks, hang on to your hats. It's going to be a wild one here. The green and the white flag are going to come out here at Atlanta. Lap 24 or 25. The restart will be on lap 25. It's going to be green and white at the same time, and then the checkered flag, a one-lap shootout. Jake Cole the leader, Eric Gatto second, Joe Cole in third, Tim Figgle, Johnny Gardner, Trey Campbell, Logan Ryan, John Stewart, Dax Bundy, Connor White, the top 10. Although I would basically look at these first 5 cars as the only ones to have a shot: Johnny Gardner, Tim Figgle, Joe Cole, Eric Gatos, and Jake Cole. In my opinion, I think those are the only ones that have a shot at winning this race. And right now, I think the one in the best position is Jake Cole. If he can hang on for one more lap, he's going to have his first career win in the PRS. Can he do it? Eric Gatos in second. Wow, what a start by Eric. Joe Cole immediately looking for somewhere to go in the 3. Eric Gatos fresh off the win at Bristol, his first career win. He wants another win. Here comes Joe Cole the inside. He wants to win his first race. He's going to take over second. Down the back, he's got a big run. Here we go, side by side. For the lead into turn 3, this is it. This is for all the marbles. This is for the race. This is for the win. Through the corner. Cole to the lead. Here comes Tim Pickle to the inside. Set up that photo finish camera. Here we go. And it is going to be Cole winning at Atlanta. Jake Cole was the leader at the restart, and Joe Cole is the leader at the finish. Unbelievable. What a turn of events here in the last few moments at Atlanta, from the leaders all wrecking to the battle between the J. Coles. And Joe Cole in the 3 comes out on top, barely beating out Tim Figgle at the line. Here's the official standings. Joe Cole, Tim Figgle, Jake Cole, Trey Campbell, Eric Gatos, John Stewart, Johnny Gardner, Dax Bundy, Connor White, and Logan Ryan, the top 10. Look at the rest of the field and where they finished in today's action here at Atlanta. Tough break for a lot of guys. James Qualls, Sean Henley, Cody Lamas, Samuel Mills, they all had hard hits. John Dillon, TJ Moore, Wes Riddle, and James McLeod, Ryan Daniels, Barney Ward, they were all up front, top 3, and they wrecked in an accident. There you have it, folks. Race 25 in the books. Let's go celebrate with Joe Cole, and we'll see just how this changes up the championship picture. Here comes Joe Cole, about to celebrate his big victory today here at Atlanta. The 3-car returns to victory lane at Atlanta. One of Dale Earnhardt's last wins was right here at Atlanta in 2000, where he just barely beat out Bobby Labonte in a photo finish. Today he beats, or not Dale Earnhardt, but Joe Cole, running that 3-car, beats Tim Figgle at the line barely in another photo finish here, bringing the 3-car back to victory lane at Atlanta. Of course, Dale Earnhardt's last victory was at Talladega in 2000. And it's pretty cool to see the 3-car win today, because today, 12 years ago, we lost Dale Earnhardt. And this is definitely a special win for all 3 fans and all Dale Earnhardt fans. Special day for him. 12 years ago, we lost Dale Earnhardt in a tragic last lap accident at Daytona, as Michael Waltrip went on to win a Daytona 500. Dale Earnhardt went on, passed on to the heavens, and I'm sure he's racing up there with other legends like Alan Kowicki and other people who have died, who mean a lot to NASCAR. There you have it. It's over here at Atlanta, folks. We move on to the final race to make the chase. Turtle Beach Speedway, the Dollar General 300. From that little tiny short track in Florida, Turtle Beach Speedway. It's always an exciting one there. And it is going to be the semi-final race of the season. Turtle Beach Speedway. Here we come. Last race to make the chase. Last race of the regular season before we decide the 12 men who will fight it out over a 10 race period for the PRS championship of season 8.